Hi, welcome to my channel, Cinder Loves Disney. If this is your first time visiting, thank you for stopping by today. My name is Allie, and I primarily put out Disney content on this channel. Every now and then I might sprinkle something else in, but mostly Disney content. So I hope you do stick around and decide to become part of my Disney family. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today what I'll be doing is the Disney food tag. I was actually tagged by my friend Anna at Anna's Magical Moments, and she created this tag, and it's some really cool questions about different types of things that you would either eat or want to eat or do at Disney. So let's get right into it. Question 1, you just arrive at Disney. What is the first thing you eat? So that depends on a couple things. If I've had a meal before I entered the park, then I'm looking for some dessert or snack item. But if I've gone on an empty stomach and haven't ate anything at all, then I'm looking to eat some kind of a meal item. And I'm going to save what that is for one of the other questions that's actually on this list. So the second one is, what is your favorite quick service? That is going to be a place called Refreshment Corner, and that is on Main Street in Disneyland, California, and they have the best hot dogs there. My husband and I love the hot dogs, and we always get the hot dogs there. So that's just a simple, plain little something if you're hungry and you want a little filler item, that's where we go to get it. Okay, question 3 is churros versus Mickey Waffles. Well, if you've been following me for a while, you know my favorite snack is a churro. I've actually never had a Mickey Waffle, so realistically I can't say that I prefer one over the other, but I am definitely a churro person. Let's see, question 4, what is your favorite table service? Let's see, that's probably going to be the Plaza Inn. That's kind of really not a table service in a sense. It's more of like a buffet type of place where you go up and you fill up all the items you want on your tray and then you go and sit down. To me, when I think of table service, I'm thinking of a server coming to my table, taking my order, and then bringing the food back. We've never really ate at one of those restaurants while at Disney, believe it or not. So I won't be able to fully give you some answers on that. Let's see. Question 5, what is your favorite snack? Gosh, I think I already said what it was. It's churros. But the next thing I do love is the Disney popcorn. The popcorn there, you can walk by one of those kiosks and it smells amazing. You're just like, even if you're totally full from eating something, you're going to want to get some popcorn just from the smell of it. Okay, let's see. Question 6, what's the best food Disney experience you've ever had? Gosh. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's see, I'm scanning over the rest of these questions to make sure that it's not going to fall in line with anything else that's here that I'm going to have to answer. Okay, I think I'm okay to say this. So there was a place that I don't know if they brought it back. I heard there's something in the spot where it used to be, but I don't know if it's exactly the same. But it was in the New Orleans Square part of Disneyland, California. And outside they have like this little kind of courtyard area that overlooks what was Tom Sawyer's Island, which I can't think of what they call it now, but I think it's Jack Sparrow's Island or something. But the restaurant there, they had these amazing like sandwiches that you could get, like croissant sandwiches and different types of made to order type of sandwiches, and they were really good, and we did like going to eat there, but unfortunately they had closed that down. But since haven't been there in a few years, I think, if rumor has it, they did open either that exact same place back up or they put something in that location, so we'll see. Let's see, number 7, worst Disney food you ever had. I have to think about that one. I want to say, I really don't want to say in a sense, because you never really want to badmouth Disney, but I want to say there was this one place that we ate at in the park that really kind of tasted more like they just heated up some pre-made food. It really didn't taste like it was made fresh or anything like that. And so that was a little bit disappointing, and that's really all I'm going to say about it. Let's see. Question 8, Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl? Well, I've never had a Citrus Swirl, and I have had a Dole Whip, so it's kind of the same scenario. I definitely will say Dole Whip in this case. Question 9, what is your favorite character dining? Oh my gosh, okay, you guys are just gonna think I'm so non-Disney, but I literally have never done the character dining. I just never got a chance to do it when we lived out there. So if I did it, I would love to do the breakfast dining that's at the Plaza Inn just off Main Street in Disneyland, because they have, from what I've seen other YouTubers post, they have a wide variety of characters that come, and they spend quite a bit of time with each table, and a really good interaction. So I think it looks really fun, and that would be something I'd really like to do in the future. Question 10, what is one restaurant you want to try that you haven't? Yes, the Blue Bayou restaurant in New Orleans Square that overlooks the inside of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. That one just looks really, the ambiance, the environment, and from what I've seen people feature the food, it looks really amazing. So I would love to try that place. Question 11, what is one Disney snack that you think is overrated? Gosh, I don't know. I hear about a lot of things. I guess maybe I'll say this, but in all honesty, I've never tried it, so I can't say whether it's not that great or whatever. But I have seen with the churros that they've gone a little overboard. They've made so many different like flavors and toppings and things that you can add on. Some people that have tried them say they're good, some say they are okay. So I don't know. I think maybe the fact that what I'm going to call overrated is just that they're going overboard and trying too many different varieties when they've already got a good thing with what's out there. So don't need to keep changing it. That's just my opinion. Question 12, what is the one Disney snack you think is underrated? Again, I don't know, maybe the Mickey ice cream bar? Those are always good. And I think quite a bit of people like them, but I really don't know if they're underrated or overrated. 13, your favorite drink? Well, this one I'm gonna have to say is not really at Disney in the park. It's at a place that's on downtown Disney, which is just outside the park. And it's an adult beverage. So for those of you that are underage that might be watching, you can't have it. But there's a place called Tortilla Joe's. They have really great Mexican food and awesome margaritas. So that's my favorite drink. Number 14, have you drank around the world? I believe that is a reference to something that goes on in the Florida parks. I have not gone to Florida, so I will have to say no. And the last question, question 15, if you could create a Disney restaurant, what would it be? Well, of course, my go-to is going to be something Cinderella related, but from what I understand, there is a Cinderella's Royal Table, I think is what it's called, in Florida. So I hope that one day, if I can ever make it out to Florida, I would love to experience that. But other than that, my only other favorite ride, well, I have two other favorites. One would be Indiana Jones and the other's Peter Pan. So maybe something themed to one of those two rides as far as the restaurants. So that would be kind of cool. So that is it for the questions. This was really cool. Great tag that you created, Anna. I'm sorry it took me so long to do this. I love that everyone tags me. I do, but I'm super backlogged and I have a huge list here of tags that I am filming and I need to film, and I'm checking them off as I go. So if you've tagged me on something, I have it on my list. I will get to it as soon as I can, I promise. Well, I'm going to tag some people now, and I looked through your video feeds to make sure that you haven't filmed this already, and I didn't see it. So I'm going to tag Susan at Twinkling Beauty. I'd like to tag Elyce at Elyce Between the Ears, Chloe at Chloe Ball, and Sarah at Chronically Disney. So ladies, I'd love to see your videos. Please do tag me and let me know when you post them so that I can be sure to watch them. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, make it a Disney day.